So the expressions that you see over here, adding and subtracting, if you look at it, you have different denominators. For number 1 also, the denominators are different. For number 2, denominators are different. Over here, this is a whole number. How can I make it a fraction? Put it over a 1, so it can become a fraction. When you do it, different denominators, what you are supposed to do is that you are supposed to multiply. You are kind of doing the butterfly over here. So you're going to multiply this with this one, and this with this one, and then the denominators will be multiplied with each other. That's going to go at the bottom. Okay, let's see how it works. The order matters. If you have a negative in the middle and you mess up the order, then it's not going to work. So the first one goes first, the second one goes second. Just keep that in mind. So I have 6 over here, so it's going to be 6 times whatever you have on the second denominator. So I have 7x minus 5, x plus 4, minus, I have x plus 5. That's going to go inside a parenthesis because it's a whole term together. Otherwise, you might forget that I have this negative for both of them. I have to distribute it for both of them. Okay, so keep that things. If you can keep track of everything without writing, that's fine. Now, 1 times this whole thing. So 1 times 7x minus 5, x plus 4. Are we good up to here? Are we good up to here? Any confusion anywhere? Okay. So every time you're going to multiply the top with the second denominator, minus or plus, whatever you have, that goes, and then the top with the other denominator. And the denominator will be multiplied with the denominator. That goes as a new denominator. Now, on the top, we have to multiply all of them. So here I have 2 terms with each other. You can multiply like a distribution, or you can put it in the box and then multiply, whichever you decide to do. I'm showing you the box over here because most of you are very comfortable with the box, so I'm just doing that one over here. I made a very tiny box. I needed a bigger one. Anyways, 7x minus 5, and on the side I'm going to have x plus 4. We're going to multiply. So 7x times x is going to be 7x squared. Negative 5 times x is going to be negative 5x. And then 7x times 4 is going to be 28x. And finally, negative 5 times 4 is going to be negative 20. The middle one always goes together. So it's going to give me 7x squared plus 23x. I can't even read my own handwriting. It's so tiny. Negative 20. I just added the middle ones. Any questions? We good up to here? Are we good up to here? Okay. All right, let's write it over here. Don't forget about the 6. And this is going to give me 7x squared plus 23x minus 20. And then you subtract. This one, I have to distribute this minus with both of them. So it's going to become minus x minus 5. Questions? Confusions? At the bottom, we're going to multiply 1 with this, and it doesn't make any difference. So we're just going to keep it as it is, 7x minus 5. Don't do anything with the denominator. If you can take any GCF out, do that. If you can factor them, break it into pieces and put it into the parentheses, do that. But if it is already into a factored form, don't touch it, because we are going to need the restrictions. Remember, we have to put the restrictions. So we need the factored form. It's already in the factored form. So don't mess it up. Just keep it as it is. Do whatever you need to do on the top. So here, I'm going to distribute the 6 with all of them. If you do it, it's going to be 42x squared plus, what do I get over here? 23 times 6 is going to be 8, 12, 13, 138. 138x, and then minus 120. And this one is going to be negative x, negative 5, over 7x minus 5, x plus 4. Questions? Any questions or confusions anywhere? Okay, great. We're going to do combine the like terms over here. Do I have any like terms?
Yes.
What are the like terms?
138x and negative x and then negative 120.
Okay, that's going to give me the final answer. So 42x squared plus 137x, then minus 125 over 7x minus 5, x plus 4. Don't even think about factoring it. It's going to be a disaster to do it if you try, because I cannot take any GCF. So if I multiply 42 and 125, it's going to be a huge number. We don't need that. Just keep it as it is. If there are doable factors, and you will be able to see the answer choices, so then factor. Otherwise, don't kill yourself for this one. But we need to, this is my answer, so we're done over here. But what is the last step? Restrictions. We have to put the restrictions. How do I do the restrictions? What should I write for the restrictions? So, but there are two of them, so you have to set both of them separately. So I have 7x minus 5 equal to 0. And x plus 4 is equal to 0. So what do I get over here? What's the x value? 5 over 7. And what should I do with it? Cross it out. When you get the x value, cross it out. Now the next one, again, x is going to be equal to negative 4, so we're going to cross it out. Those are your restrictions. That's my answer. This is my answer. These are my restrictions. Question? Great. Do number 3 by yourself. Do number 3 by yourself. I'm giving you 5 minutes and I'm coming to check the homework. I'm setting up the timer. Let me give you the answer for number 3. It should be 7x plus 4 over x plus 7, x minus 8. And the restrictions will be x is not equal to negative 7 and x is not equal to 8. So that's your answer, and those are going to be your restrictions. Let me talk about the homework. Go to your homework packet, and you already did day 1 for adding and subtracting rational expression. You are just going to work on day 2. There are 12 problems on that one. So make sure you show all the restrictions properly. Even today during exit ticket, you are supposed to show all the restrictions. Without the restrictions, you are going to lose points. Go ahead, work on number 7, and make sure you are checking your work with mine before we can move forward. Any questions on anything? All right.